Faction: the German Army. German armed forces as a whole, previously known as the Reichswehr, now became the Wehrmacht. This was the Heer, the Army, the Kriegsmarine, the Navy, and the Luftwaffe, the Air Force. The Wehrmacht SA into military service. The Waffen-SS also formed, which was the carefully selected, well-armed, and well-trained military wing of SS serving alongside the regular army. In 1939, the German army invaded Poland, known as Blitzkrieg. Interestingly, the majority of the German army would not be motorized like news propaganda would depict. Instead, it relied on railways and horse-drawn transport for transportation. In 1940, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, and the Netherlands would fall to the German army, and another swift victory to the German army, France, came in Operations Fall Gelb and Fall Rot. The French faction, the U.S. Army. Faction: the Red Army, World War II. In by May 1945. Enfield Mark III, and number 4 for Britain and the Common 1903 Springfield for the USA, the Mosin Nagant M91-30 for the USSR. For the Axis powers, the rifles used were the Karabiner 98K for Germany, the Arasaka Type 99 and Type 38 for Japan, and the Carcano Modello 1891 for Italy, the M1 Garand and the M1 Carbine for the USA, the SVT-40 for the USSR, and the Gewehr 43 for Germany. As an MG-42 is one such terrifying example of a general-purpose machine gun, able to fire between 1,200 and 1,500 rounds per minute. Because of this, it was given the nickname of Hitler's buzzsaw. Weapons include the drum-fed and gas-operated DP-28 used by Soviet-Russian forces, the top-mounted magazine Bren gun for the Browning automatic rifle for the U.S. forces, the submachine gun used by gangsters in the 1920s. The Thompson submachine gun found itself in the hands of the U.S. and British armies during the war. The BP-SH-41, as used by Soviet forces, was another cheap machine gun to manufacture and was effective on the battlefield with its 71-round drum magazine. Last's 32-round MP-40 was used extensively by infantrymen, paratroopers, platoon and squad leaders, or called the STG-44, or Machine Pistol 44. It was a unique in-between of a rifle and a submachine gun, firing a shorter 7.92 by 33mm Kurz round. In 1911 for the United States, the Walther P-38 and Luger P-08 for Germany, the latter of which was prized as a trophy by Allied soldiers, the Webley Mark VI and III for the Soviets, and the Nambu Type 14 for Japan, by Marines who used flamethrowers to clear out enemy foxholes and pillboxes in the Pacific Theater. Explosive, smoke, and tear gas. A more primitive grenade was the Molotov cocktail, which was first used in high numbers by Finnish troops against the Soviet Union in the run-up to World War II. The U.S. forces used the bazooka, while the Germans used the Panzerschreck.